Would you like to know how to save money, time, and your thread? If yes, keep watching. I'm going to show you at the end. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Maria from Maria Custo Designs. And in this video, I'm going to do a coverage test on 14 count Aida with 3 different threads companies, DMC, Anchor, and Rango. And I'm going to show you how it looks like with 1 skein, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you can see how they cover the normal simple 14 count Aida. So it's great to know because you don't have to try it out first. You can just see the results here. Okay, are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, because I'm using DMC most of the time, I'm going to start with that, and we are going to do 1 skein first for all of them. So 1 skein is going to be on the top, second 2 skeins, 3, 4, 5, and 6 skeins on the bottom. So you can see how gradually it's gonna change. Okay, so let's take out 1 out of the 6 skeins. Okay, let's see. So as you can see, you can properly see the back of the white Aida, but it looks nice from far away. Personally, I'm always using 2 or 3 skeins, not 1, but with delicate work like this, it could be nice. It depends on the pattern, of course. Now let's change it to DMC. No, sorry, this was DMC. Let's change it to Anchor. Okay, as you can see in this one as well, because it's a bit brighter color, you can see the white underneath more than this light pink one. Out of the two, I like the pink one better because you can see the difference. So if the darker the color, the more white underneath you can see. This is like blending nicely together with the pink one. Now let's do the really dark color with Rango, and let's see the last 1 skein stitch. Okay, as you can see, this is an even darker color than the green one, so you see the white underneath a lot more. So if you use 1 skein for a 14 count Aida, I suggest you use light, almost like macaroon colors or pastel colors, because that looks nice on it. These two are a little bit different, but could be still good. It depends on the pattern, but I would suggest pastel color. What do you think? Okay, what a huge difference. And not just the coverage, because you can see a teeny tiny bit of white behind it, but the color, look at that. So the wineskin looks really light compared to this one. And I didn't change the color, only changed it from one skein to two skein. Most of the time I'm using two skeins. Oh, I'll give you a tip. So if you have DMC 310, the black one, always use 3 skeins, because I don't know why the black DMC, it's always so much thinner that there are lots of white showing. So if you want to do or if your pattern calls for a black DMC, just choose 3 of them, 3 skeins instead of 2. It's gonna worth it, I promise. Now let's do the anchor one and the green one. Okay, just as I expected. So you can clearly see the difference from one skein to two skein. The more skein you use, the darker the coverage is gonna be and the color. Okay, the same results. So the more skein you use, the better the coverage and the darker the color. Now we did 1 and 2 skeins, let's do 3, which I think is the maximum you should use on a 14 count Aida. Let's see why. Okay, as you can see, it's much more darker and much more full. You could use it for like 3D effect if you have a pattern with like flowers or like a garden. It would be really nice to do, especially with the green one, for the bushes or trees. It looks really nice. So the more skein you use, the darker the color gets and the less the backing of the fabric you will see. So here yeah, on the 3 skeins you can't see at all what color is the Aida fabric. On the 2 you can see it in the spots, like here between, as you can see there are quite a few white spots. With this color you can't really see because it's just blending in nicely, but here the darker the color, the more Aida you see. As you can see here, this one is really blending in, but this pink, it's really standing out. So the maximum I would use is 3 skeins. Okay, but let's see how it goes with 4, 5 and 6. Okay, here we go. This is 4 skeins, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This looks really bulky now, and by the look of it you can't really see crosses. It looks like half stitches from the bottom right to the top left in all 3 of them, because it's so thick that you can't see the bottom stitch. So that's definitely really full. I only suggest to do 4 if you got like 11 cantaida or like a wooden cross-stitched ornament or something, but with a bigger hole, but not on 14 count. Okay, let's do 5 and 6. Okay, there you have it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 skeins. And as you can see, from 4, 5 and 6, you can only see the top one. So it looks like it's only half stitches. And the first 3, so 1, 2, 3 skeins, you can still see the crosses. But from 4, you cannot really. And they are really bulky. And the shading doesn't change that much on the top. Like here there is huge difference in the first 3, but from here the colors are kind of like the same. Okay, little story time. So when in the summer I went to one of my auntie's house, I saw pictures, they are huge, what she cross-stitched, or what I thought that she was cross-stitching them. I checked really closely and she did half stitches, but from far away they looked cross stitches. So I wanted to show you a simple and easy way to make your pattern look full but half the time, because you only need to do half stitches, so it's much faster and it's gonna be nice and neat. So you will be able to see almost like these, so only one side. So I'm going to do 4 skein here, 5 skein here and 6 of them here. I know she used 5 or 6 because they looked really full and uniformed. So, and this was they were beautiful, really beautiful pictures. And I just wanted to show you because you can try that out and it's a unique way to do it, and fast if you don't have that much time. For example, if you give it as a gift. And the pictures she did, it was completely full cross stitches, so there were no empty spaces. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so this is 4 skeins and we only do half stitches. Okay, here you go. So as you can see, that's a really nice coverage, and from far away you can't really see that it's only half stitches, but very uniformed and beautiful. Okay, so you can use this on 14 cantaida. You use half the skeins, so you're gonna save a lot of money and you're gonna half your time as well, because it was half the time that do all the other ones, and looks really pretty. So which one would you choose, this one or this one? Okay, so this is the full skein, so 6 skeins. Okay, so as you can see, all 3 of them are really uniformed. It doesn't look bulky like these 3. So this one is 4 skein, 5 and 6. What I suggest is you either choose the 5 or the 6th one, and you still save a lot of time, money, and your thread, of course, because you only do it one way, but it looks full, especially from far away. I could see this, well, it's almost the same like the free skeins by coverage. And if you only look closely, that's when you can see that this is a cross and this is a half stitch. So she only did this when it was a full coverage picture, so there is nothing on the side, so you can't really see this and, well, all the four corners. But yeah, I think it's a really good idea, especially if you want to save time. And I really like how they cover the Ida. So what do you think? Would you like to try out the special trick, or which one would you choose? So most of the time I'm using 2 or 3, and I did one with just half stitches and it turned out perfect. Okay, there you have it. So here is all of them. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins, and this is the specialty one where it is only half stitches but looks like full crosses with 4, 5 and 6 skeins. Okay, we learned that the okay, we learned then okay, we learned that the brand or the make of the thread doesn't matter. It matters how many skeins you are using. Also, if you like a nice and clean cross stitch piece, you use 2 or 3 skeins or the specialty ones, because you can see the crosses, especially on the first 3. So 1, 2 and 3 skeins, you can see the crosses. But from 4, 5 and 6, it's just bulky and doesn't look nice on 14 count Ida. And also, it looks like half stitches. So it's better if you do actual half stitches, which looks nice with 4, 5 and 6 counts, than the actual crosses. And from far away, you cannot really see the difference. Okay, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see my next video when I'm going to upload. Also, please share with your friends if they want to learn a new trick of cross stitching where you can save time, money and your thread. And of course, until next time, happy stitching. Bye!